This music certainly makes you dance. I'm dancing away. And somebody just appeared in the corner of my screen. That's kind of creepy, and people are yelling. Japanese people are being really loud. It happens. It does. It does happen. Oh, I think it's for I didn't see the beginning of it. They're like, it's okay if you haven't followed the story. Who knows? How are you all doing today? I hope you're well. The fireworks have begun. We're back. We're back with the fireworks. $5 for every time the fireworks have gone off. I would be very, very rich. Because the yen is so weak to the dollar right now that I would get so many yen for each dollar. I'd be super rich. Extra rich. Freaking fireworks. Everyone, please let me know if this stream lighting, I suppose, looks better today. I fiddled around with some settings. I felt like it's been a bit dark. It's been dark for a while. So I tried to change some stuff. And I hope it looks good now. Please let me know if it's weird in any way. It's fine? Good. Yeah. To anyone, as I said, I really hope you've had a good day. If you are in a similar time zone to me, this is not a usual time I stream. It is 10:21 at night. Just got out of work. Yes, I work pretty late. And I just got out of work, and I have some chill out. So I'm gonna have to tip off now. Fireworks. Dollar, where's my dollar? Give me $1 every time. I've talked about chill out before. Chill out is this amazing drink Japan has that is designed to just chill you out and be relaxing. And it's fabulous. I love it because it actually does chill me out. So yeah, I got my chill out. I got my everything really. I'm all ready to go, ready to do some MSQ, even though it's pretty late. So yeah. So if you see me start to do this, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just me getting sleepy. So here we are in Tolialau. I'm being traded something. What is this? Nasi goreng. We'll have to like open this up and see if I can see it. What does it say about it? Where is it? Here. Yay! Champagne for the nasi goreng. Oh, it's gatherer! It's gathering stuff. Cold leftover rice stir-fried with shrimp and spices until steaming hot and garnished with an egg on top. Some respect for Indonesia right there. Yay! Nasi goreng is actually delicious, and if you've never had it, go have it. It's really good. I've had it a couple of times when I've just made it myself with jar ingredients. But I've had it properly made once, but I'm still sure it's not as good here as it is actually in Indonesia, where it's probably just delicious. Probably amazing. That is super cool. Thank you! Thank you! When I decide to raise my gatherer, I will Now you need an excuse. So those who know us know that we do venues. We like to decorate houses and make venues out of them. Now you need a, I don't know why I'm following you, I just am. we need a venue with an excuse to serve nasi goreng. Oh, maybe you could just sewer noodles. Maybe sewer noodles. Wow, look at all the peeps. This is more peep. I guess it's the time of day because I'm not streaming in the afternoon, right? So for this is a Japanese data center, Kujata. But for Kujata, this is like peak hours, 10:25. Look at all the peep. Look at all the peep. Wow. Yeah, what was I saying? Sewer noodles. Sewer noodles could serve somehow with a bit of a rename. It could serve nasi goreng. Oh, I don't know what it says that you serve the food of your culture in a sewer. But you could make, I don't know, could you make an Indonesian restaurant? A little Indonesian restaurant? They only serve nasi goreng. I don't know. You do fireworks, I run around you in circles. Yay! By the time you know what I'm doing, it'll be too late. You won't be able to stop me. Oh, you teleported away. Oh, you did stop me. You stopped me by teleporting away. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how much story we will get through today, but we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna relax. If it's evening for you, please relax with me. And let's do some MSQ with Mochi. Yeah, Mochi is my cat. There isn't a short about her up yet, but there will be. Oh, Kryle's like, hello, would you start MSQ, please? Mochin's just ignoring me. Oh, this is giving me like this dang guy. Look at her. She's like, no, hurry up and start. Well, everybody's looking at me. It's kind of creepy. So yeah, last we left off, we went and lifted a float, and it was all good. It was great. We went to the Hanu Hanu village. That's right, the Hanu Hanu village. And we did something. Our solution to the problem was with the power of love. Power of love and good thoughts. And Kwana showed up, and his solution was alchemy. And no power of love, but it was much easier. So I still think we win with the power of love. Okay, so today we have the approachable Pelupelu. And I'm going to apologize in advance. My pronunciation is always pretty bad. It may be worse at this time of night. We'll see. Oh my god. We'll see. Okay. Everyone's got your drinks? Got your drinks? Got your snacks if you need snacks? Okay. I'm going to Alright, let's get going! Approachable Pelu time. Urqopacha. I think it's Urqopacha. I've yet to work out how to pronounce this properly, but there are alpacas. There are alpacas. Alpacas. I hope I get to ride one. Okay, except, what does a Pelu sound like? I've been waiting for what feels like days and eaten enough of I've forgotten how to pronounce everything. Urqopacha's tacos to feed an army. Ooh, taco. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urqopacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary about anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urqopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. It's gonna be alpacas. I'm telling you, it's gonna be alpacas. If it's anything less than alpacas, I quit. I quit FF if it's not alpacas. I may take that back if it's not alpacas. But right now, that's what I'm going with. If it's not alpacas, that's it. It's end of stream. Where are we going here? Better be alpacas. Up here. And my cat is jumping at the dawn coming in. Yay! So I did a thing where I turned off whatever they're called. I'm not sure what they're called, actually. The titles? Yeah, the titles. I turned off the titles. And because apparently, and I recommend you all do this too if you're still playing through MSQ, apparently one of the new titles is a gigantic spoiler. So I turned off everybody's title. I didn't do it on like any of my other accounts. So I went in, and I wasn't spoiled or anything, and I just went, no! See, it's alpacas. See, it's alpacas. Okay, everyone, it's okay. I don't have to quit. I don't have to quit Final Fantasy. Because it's alpacas. Approachable Pelupelu. Hi, Yuna. You gonna sit on me, Yuna? You think it's cat sits on me time. Hey, Yuna. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. The alpaca. Yeah. Alpaca's like, hello, I am fluffy as shit. Kyle seems impressed. Lamat less impressed. These animals can traverse Urqopacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all the while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Total. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the Eastern Lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in place, which ill-suits its qualities and where it's not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Haha, I see. What do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. Give me an alpaca mount. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. Oh no, it's 0 all over again. I only do things for payment. Payment and payment only. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelupelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I should be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. My cat's trying to get comfy on me. And she can't, because I'm like, la 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 la. Oh, you want to get comfy, I know. It's about the time of the night I usually let her just get comfy on me. I'm sorry, kitten. I better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urqopacha, then that's what we'll do. Nod. Alpacas! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, alpacas.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urqopacha, the 100 peaks of time.
It is Urqopacha! Hell yeah, I got it right.
Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Wow, look how pretty. And the weather is beautiful, unlike when I went to see the Hanu and it was cloudy as shit. Oh.
So this is Urqopacha. I've never actually been here before.
What beautiful weather we're seeing today. Yeah.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
Wow, wouldn't it be cool if we could explore loads of this? Bet we can't explore all of it. That would be insane.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
That is Urqopacha, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Urqopacha. There's no way I could have pronounced that. Urqopacha. Yuna's looking at me like, hugs. Give me hugs. She's curled up into me, but she's looking at me with, you know, that look? That cat look? Whenever I like put my hand on the controller and stop petting her, she's like, hello? Head?
Oh? Do tell.
Yeah, what's up there? Because you know we're gonna have to go and deal with it.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places.
But here we are.
But I should introduce myself.
Knock.
I am Bol Nok, a weaver
Bol
by
Nok.
trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Urqopacha.
Watching Pello. Watching Pello. Look at me, I'm learning. This is gonna be a study. This is gonna be a big study in how to read other languages for me.
Truly. I've just come from there, as it happens.
This is why I learned Japanese. Japanese is an easy language.
I'd asked the Pelupelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urqopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Sounds like something new for the menu.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
Yes.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
Safe travels to you too, unless you have something of information, something of import to provide to us as information. Maybe.
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Oops.
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Aww. Wow, it just got really dark in game. Is it nighttime? Did it just become nighttime? It did just become nighttime somehow during that cutscene.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelupelu merchants.
Yep, they'll get you drunk and then trade everything to you. At a
Yes.
price.
They do more than run the markets in Tuliola. Pelupelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Wanna bet? I bet you are gonna be just as much of a schmuck as Estinian. Everyone feels like,
Watching
yep.
Pello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
It's right there. I'm good. I'm not gonna get lost going from here to there. Alpacas! Oh, we have to fight them? This is like in FF15 and then FF15 when they might make you fight all the beautiful creatures, and FF16 when they make you fight the chocobos. I want to fight the alpaca. At level 90. But they're walking away. They won't screw with me. Yuna, don't come over here. You'll walk on my keyboard. You'll walk on my keyboard and that'll end the stream somehow magically, and that'll be a problem. Yeah. Can you come up over here, maybe? You were fine there. You were fine there, you'll be fine here. Just don't sit over there. I know that's your spot. But it's not a good spot for me. Oh well. Oh, she's off. She's off. Okay. Urqopacha, Urqopacha. This place is really cute too. I know we're arriving at nighttime, but it makes sense. We left on our journey during the day. And look how cute. It's so colorful. Which is what I think I said before. Everything's so colorful. Chill out. This is it. What am I? Ouch. Oh, whatever. Whatever. This is it. Pelupelu, home of the Pelupelu. Urqopacha should have arrived before us, unless she got lost. That's not good. You've come all this way for the right of succession? Oh, so that means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people. Yes? Finally, for our finest lady, that's right. Come, third promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Such a schmuck. What did we just talk about, young lady? Ironville, when did you? Ah, a Shatona from far off Chaktural. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely, warm quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in the need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. No one fucks with Erenville. You were saying something about not being easily charmed? I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like lamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelupelu. Let us all take Erenville's words of caution to heart. not? Ah, complete! I leveled up, finally! Finally, I'm down to level 91. Finally! 91. I am level 91. Yeah. Good, good, good. Oh wait, hang on. Nothing quite as relaxing as a cup of coffee. Certainly has a lovely aroma. I'm gonna chill with these people. I feel a little bit put down by the fact that I was cheering about my level 91 achievement and somebody else achieved level 99 near me. Oh, over there, them. Sigh. Let's achieve before we do the MSQ. Yeah. These names. Wow. Okay. Not my finest moments, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Krail, Alize and I will speak with the merchants. Urqopacha, you, and Erenville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. Violet, pray investigate any other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. So Violet, just kind of make yourself busy. Just do anything, it's fine. Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll do anything. Do 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 do. Time, 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 time. Oh, how dare they make this cute little house with a light making it look all warming and I mean, look, it's like enter me, but you can't. All of them, in fact. They look so warming and inviting, and you can't come in. Okay, time to get comfier. Comfy time, comfy time. Since Yuna went away. Okay, yeah. It's been miserably hot here today. Stupid hot Japan. So I'm very glad for it to be nighttime and it to be a little bit cooler. Do, 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 do. Okay, distillery worker. Ooh, maybe we can get some booze. Maybe we can get some boozy booze. The Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here, for the right of succession, I take it. Oh, here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits on the throne so long as they keep Terrell peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Well then, you should vote for Urqopacha, because she's the only one who wants peace, I think. Well, Kwana might want peace. I don't know, I think Kwana just wants to make stuff. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. I will have 10 cups. 10 cups of your finest. Oh, right, yes, you were asking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley? That's a cute name. Could probably tell you more about it. Tobley? What you been know? You've had enough. Just one more cup. Let's see if I can get a good look at them. Hang on. Look at the attention to detail. Look at all the animation. That looks so good. Oh no, Mochi, she's looking at me. Oh, she's not looking at me anymore. She gave up. Well, now everyone's gonna be hungry. Okay, where am I going? The alpaca keep! You know, I have been really bad, and I have actually not got... Ah! Get the crap out of me! What am I getting now? No! Alpaca pasta! Please tell me it's not made with alpaca. The rustic... Okay, I can't read it. I'll trade it, and then I'll see what it is. What is it? Please tell me it's not made with alpaca. The rustic handmade noodles are boiled until tender, then tossed in a pan with grilled alpaca. No, it's grilled alpaca. It's grilled out. It's basically like a... What is it called? Chicken Alfredo, but with alpaca. No, the alpacas. No, not the alpacas. No. Just as I was about to go to the alpaca keep. I didn't eat you, I promise. Alright, I guess you were just here to give me a tragic creamy alpaca pasta. My inventory, which is nearly full, is now full of food. Alpaca keep. Yeah, so I have not actually talked to every single chocobo keep in the game. I just never bother. But I will actually, like, talk to them. One of these merchants have anything new? Oh, they do have stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's headgear that I can't wear. I'm naked! Don't look! Actually, that's very pretty. That's really pretty. Do you not think it's dyeable? It is. Those are my colors. The lotus. I should make that my favorite dyes. I haven't said any favorite dyes yet. So my favorite dyes would be no tasty alpacas. No tasty alpacas. Hello? No, why is this not working? I'm very confused as to why this is not working. No color. Or is it working? And I'm just foolish. No, it's not. Oh well. Press X? I was pressing X. I was pressing X. See? I'm pressing X. Maybe it's because I'm in the... not in the... Maybe it's because I'm in just the item dying and not in... like I'm in a... you know what I mean. Can't wear scouting, but let's look at it anyway. skirty skirt. That's kind of cool. This actually would go really well with... Oh, I've got ideas. I've got ideas. Pink and cherry pink. Look at that. Isn't that cool? No, these are really cool, actually. And the shoes? The shoes are huge! The shoes are full-on thigh-high booty. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. These are earrings and stuff. Tunic of casting. Looks pretty much the same. Great. I'm sure I don't need anything for now anyway. I just wanted to look. Very nice. I don't need any repairing either. I mean, I could probably do, you know, I could get the pants to make the bottom half of this glam could have the pants. Since I made this glam before starting, what does everyone think? Should I get the pants? How much money do I have? Oh, that's poetics. Some money. Electors? Oh, yeah, I've heard all about the Rite of Succession. They're looking for a new ruler to put on the throne. Personally, I'm rooting for Zeralja. Well, screw you then, impatient porter. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers, in the thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? How about you go? Screw yourself. No, I would not. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector? I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zeralja or his policies. Alright. It's true, I'm not. I'm just jumping on all these crates. So I don't know where I'm going, so I'm going the long way. There we go. Ma Blue. Me Blue. Ma Blue. Hello there, I'm Ma Blue. Or May Blue. One of the two. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobley noticing. He notices everything that happens on this ranch. They don't spit on me. Yeah. Tasty? See, this is what you do. You give the alpacas tasty, delicious food. Sorry, I'm laughing because there's like a glowy mount flying past in the background, and you're like, it's not Final Fantasy until a giant glowy mount just ruins your scenery. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So while we're running to our next spot, let's talk to the gemstone trader, just so I've done it. No! 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 Oh, game's against me. The game is against me. And this one I did to myself. As I was saying, hi everybody. I hope you're having a good day, or a good evening, or a good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling with some good old MSQ. Still trying to decide whether I should buy those pants. I know they're not expensive, I probably should. And then I can go, like, play with them later. Screw it. Where was the trader? I've lost them. Oh no, I did lose them. That was the house I wanted to go into. Then I went to the distillery worker. Ah, here they are. Battlecraft gear. I didn't look at the gloves. Okay. I can't imagine me making the thingy work. But the skirt is really cute. Yeah, let's get the skirt. We can make the skirt work. With something else, we can make the skirt work for sure. 3 slots remaining in your inventory. No! Look at how the light disperses. It is pretty cool. I've been thinking about how they look really great. Hang on, what I was supposed to say is... Veritas says that the light from the aetherite disperses in a pretty cool way. And they would be correct. It is pretty cool. Look at me learning. Wow. Wow. It's flying. Flying motherfucker. You're not supposed to be able to fly yet. Well, I guess people can, because they're doing hunt trains. Oh, look at that. Look at how it glows. Ooh, shiny. Hang on. There you go. Look, look, look. Shiny. That's so nice. Beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Now we have pants. You really have to watch yourself around those silver-tongued peddlers. You meant on the ground? Oh. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets. And then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if they'd only share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay a visit before the others return. Let me go look on the ground. No more flying motherfuckers! Very beautiful. I mean, the game does look really beautiful now. I never had a problem with how it looked before, but... Okay, everyone can fly. Everyone around me can fly. What is going on? Has everyone finished the game except me? It's actually possible. Or at least they can fly. I don't know why I always choose to go I'm stuck! Help! Okay. I always choose to go the worst way to get everywhere. Do, 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 do. Okay. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley? I wish I knew. Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands to keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade. Though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. So it seems like it's a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first and narrow down the field. Nod. Great! We can meet back here to share our impressions. Well, obviously I'm not Tobley. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is. Or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Ah, a visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will split if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movement slow and deliberate. I'm gonna have to guess which one it is. That's gonna be funny. You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Am I Tobley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the Third Promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? Ha! I have a guess. If it is indeed one of these people, I have a guess. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. I personally think... I think it's the Diligent Ranch Hand. And the reason I think it's the Diligent Ranch Hand is because Tubbly got really mad when people weren't warned to stay away from the alpaca because they might spit, and the spit is stinky. So I think it's the Diligent Ranch Hand, if it's any of them at all. Ah, the workers so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off our mysterious ranch hand, so to speak. I'm probably wrong. I feel like this is me wrong. We know it's you, Tubbly, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. Yes! Yeah! Unless I'm wrong and this is just a fool. Fools. As you have correctly guessed, I'm indeed Tubbly, head ledger of Urqopacha and head rancher of the family ranch. I'm also one of Gulja's chosen electors. Aha! In a place featured in the Tulialal saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tubbly. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Not hard at all. Ah, no. Why did everyone just show up and steal our hard work?
Zorolja.
Zorolja time.
I am told the head ledger, Tubbly, is to be found here.
It's Tubbly! It's not Tubbly, it's Tubbly! So my other guess was more accurate. Tubbly. Tubbly. Okay.
You have to guess which one of us is Tubbly. That's part of the test.
Ah.
You're Tubbly.
You are Tubbly.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Does it involve that giant mountain by any chance? Just a guess.
You must go forth and capture for me
Oh.
an alpaca.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Bring out the example! It's so cute and lovely.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
You're gonna get spit on, it's gonna be gross.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said. Ah! The little monster spat on me! Ah, oh, that stinks. I can't.
Oh no! It's the end of lamat.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed.
Yummy!
Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley braid like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
So cute. Me.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
Apparently, yes. Yes, you did. It was totally worth it.
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell.
Didn't I just see some alpaca out there, or are they the actual raised ones?
And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Oh, lamat, you gotta really get your alpaca bravery on.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Lamat quits. That's it. End.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
This won't take long.
Wait!
Think you're gonna intimidate an
Didn't I
alpaca?
warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
I don't think you want a dead alpaca.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
And they're super cute, revolting spin or not. They're adorable. Adorable.
Are you all right, Urqopacha? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Startled yell.
Scream, in other words.
This game's humor is so funny. It's so silly.
Did you find the Elector?
Yes, indeed we did. We must also find an alpaca.
Oh, we certainly did.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. Would you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look. Alright, let's open, if I can. Maybe I can't. No, I need help. I need the help of a tool. This will do. I have long nails, so I can't do anything that involves opening cans. Okay. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Yeah. Second chill out. We are going full chill out today. Oops. Oh, another coffer. I may just use these freaking coffers on my dancer at this point. Maybe. Because I'm stacking them up. I'm running out of inventory space. In fact, I'm not gonna have enough space to open them. Except. As Urqopacha helped demonstrate, the Valley Alpaca are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful! Give me one of those then. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Mayhap if we all pitch in? No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money. Somehow. In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. We're market board flipping. That's what we're doing, we're market board flipping. In MSQ. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got confused with Alfinon's million gil. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. Then help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Urqopacha goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whomever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It might be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend the alpacas. Gladly. Although, Violet, I think you should go with Urqopacha. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely had sage advice to share. Nod. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. Please don't make me put it in my inventory is pretty full. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with Violet anyway. Better to keep my hands free. Oh, not my inventory! To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. You won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Nod. See you guys. Well done, alpaca. See, they don't spit at me. I'm all good. But since I'm running up here to the house I can't go into, which is the wrong way, clearly. How is everyone doing? Did you get your mount yet? Your special drop mount? Your Dawntrail drop mount? I will likely not be getting it because I'm always on the wrong side of the camera. But I hope everyone else gets it. Please let me know when you do. I would love to hear about it. Oh, oops. I was so busy jumping I fell off. Something I could do for you? We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. He's gonna laugh in our face. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal, aha! I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, Third Promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hold on. Did you say Third Promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who'll see my business prosper. Sir Al-Jar will go to war, and its cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, Third Promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. The traders are not on our side, mostly. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Urqopacha. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors, and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity, and crave the future the Second Promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles, and have made the trade swift and easy. Does anyone else notice how that little building in the background looks like a combini? It's supposed to look like a combini. It looks like a little combini. That's so cute. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the First Promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablue? Aren't you... Mablue. Aren't you the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Urqopacha ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or a stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Tuliolal on the line. Then neither will I. We will make it you. We will make you Dawn... Come on. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. Let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Oh yeah, this guy! Of course, the Weaver, Bolnock, was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision. He was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. The female Pelupelu? Yep. The one pink one. Is there only one pink one? Thinking about it. Maybe there is only one pink one. I don't know, they all sound like girls when I voice them, so. Do 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 do. Yep, red, red, red. Well, that's blue. I clearly am colorblind now. Well, everybody has quests for me now. Yeah, I guess she's a different color just to make her stand out. So she's a part of the MSQ. And it's turning night again. How come every time I go on a journey it's night? There she is. But she is in, like, the best color pink, too. Well, one of the best colors. There are two amazing colors. One is cherry pink, which is my second favorite, and one is lotus pink. She is wearing cherry pink. Like my secondary color. Yeah. Well, come on. This is the spot. After Bolnock talked to us, he walked off to the south. Then he was probably going to Ikuvalo. Ikuvalo's ill. It's the English I can't read. Come on. Most visitors to Wachampelo end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? Dun, 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 dun. You only use cherry pink? Yeah! Cherry pink is the best. Oh, no, I'm getting attacked. Ouch, I guess I have to hit you then. I said this last stream, but it would be funny if I died out here. I'm gonna have to change my return to somewhere closer. I don't want to return to, I don't want to return to Gridania every single time I die. Which may or not happen, who knows? May or may not happen. Who knows? Cherry pink is a very good choice though, yes. Lotus pink and cherry pink are my colors. Speaking of, I should try to do that dye thing. I'll do it later. Can I have that basket, Violet? Yes, you may. Here you go. Alpaca wool. Thanks. Now let's see if I can turn a profit. Knock. I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? I'd promise? You? You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? You see, I need money. Or just something worth a lot. I see, so the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Mezcal? Then allow me to invest in your efforts! Yeah! Help me out. Peace in Toral is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I prefer that one pledge to preserve the peace win the throne. The throne. Thus do I humbly offer you with this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Okay, so we got a poncho. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bolnock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. The characters you use in it also have pink hair. Ruby red hair, cherry pink. I love like cherry pink colors with red. Such a good combination. Yay, pink hair though. Pink hair for the win. Cherry pink and red is a great combination. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Nod. I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Violet remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connection you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Violet, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Ernville would never let me hear the end of it. We're just like a backpack at this point. We are a backpack. That is why we are here, to hold stuff so Urqopacha doesn't screw it over. Our entire purpose in this MSQ is a backpack. All set, our next deal is waiting to be found. So funny. I wish I'd taken a screenshot of that. I wasn't expecting it to leave the screen, but I wish I'd taken a screenshot. Excellent trade! Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for 500 pel wool poncho. Business as usual. Yes, the Warrior of Light was indeed always the world's errand boy girl. So business as usual. But now we're like the sidekick for the person doing all the errands. So we've like taken a step down. That's it, we're a sidekick. I've decided. Let's have a sip of drink. Ah, chill out. Oh, oh no. Oh no, what am I getting traded this time? No! Alpaca steak, no! No, boiled alpaca steak. No! You're also invisible because you're in the NPC circle. No! No, I wanted a boiled alpaca steak! I'll get you! Ah! Huh? Did you just disappear? No, you're here! I see you in that bush! Poke! Poke! Think you can hide in a bush? No! I'm telling you, if I had a dollar converted to yen for every single time I had fireworks thrown at my face, be a wealthy, wealthy, wealthy girl. Wealthy indeed. So we now have... Oops. Oh, it doesn't fit in my inventory, that's why. Boiled alpaca steak, creamy alpaca pasta, and some nasi goreng. Hero to hero's chocobo, exactly. That's exactly what we've become. Healer, we have become healer? 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 No, hero to hero's chocobo. A hero's alpaca infant. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I like this music, it's cute. Do, 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 do. It's so cheeky. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy. We should also consider supply. It's getting dark again. Supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? This game is cracking me up. They have a fabulous sense of style. Can I please choose they have a fabulous sense of style? I'm doing it. Aww, it's a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of its appeal. So only those people with a practical need would be interested. Oh, well, Clement, you just shot me down. You shot down my fashion theory. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. I mean, yes, that was the answer, but I went with the best answer. Not the right one, the best. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places. We could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamul-Ja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamul-Ja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamul-Ja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Nod, nod. I can't see if they're carrying arms or not. Because they are so dark. Because it's nighttime. Okay, this one's resting and seems pretty chill, but it looks like they already have clothing. This one's sweaty, so I don't think they want a poncho. This one doesn't really give a shit. This one's tough. Let's talk, wait, do I have to talk to all of them, or do I have to pick the right one just by looking at them? Oh, there's one here. It's Mablu. Mayblu. Can I talk to Mayblu first? Because that might be funny. Tell me, who among these gathered travelers do you think might be amenable to a proposal? So professional fighters like those of the Landsguard who have would have little interest. But the same could be said of any Tirali who prioritize ease of movement in their work. I can't see, it's too dark. I can't zoom in. This one looks like they have arms. This one is the only one that doesn't seem to really give much of a fuck, but they already have clothing. This one's hot, so I don't think they would want a poncho. Okay, I can't see if this one is has any arms or anything. A 1 and 3 of a shield and a lance. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can see the shield and I can see the lance. I was against 1 and 3 anyway. It's 2 and 4 I'm torn between. Because 2 seems pretty chill, but they already have clothing. That might mean they're also interested in clothing. This one just doesn't care. This one's like, I don't really care about anything. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. It's 2 or 4. It's 2 or 4. I'm gonna go for 4. I'm gonna go for 4 because number 2 already has clothing on. So, even though number 4 doesn't really care. Alright, I'm gonna stick with my gut, number 4. Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. Ah. Uh-huh. Good job, me. Good job, me. I'm actually a tool maker from Tuliolal, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pelupelu. I am a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. Unsettled, a little confused. What a splendid poncho! This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade. For one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. The blade looks sharp and the hat well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000. We have a deal. You might want to say that in front of him, or might not want to say that in front of him. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of the Meepelu's Mate Garden, for one, her field hands uses hatchets to harvest the mate. Oh, mate maybe. Maybe it's mate. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Meepelu's Mate Garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas! These ones will be the calm type, right? I don't know. Yeah, I got it! Excellent trade! Got the screenshot this time. Excellent trade! Success! You traded a 500 pel wool poncho for 1,000 pel hatchet. Yeah. Oh, there's a merchant here too. Do they sell the same stuff? Probably. Yeah, I think that's what I bought. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah. Oh, there it is. The big, obvious green symbol. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Oh no. 1 slot remaining in inventory. Oof. And here was me thinking I would be safe. Thought I had enough slots to get through a little bit of MSQ, but I may not have enough slots to get through a little bit of MSQ. Oh no. My saddlebag probably has some crap in it. Like random crap. What even is this? It's an egg. It's a special egg. And I have all these, like, old-ass coffers. I don't even know why they're here. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anymore with me. I really don't. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you for the subscribe. Tyler Chambers. Tyler Chambers says, got any retainers to dump unwanted junk on? I have 5 retainers, maybe 6, maybe 5, and they all have 175 items. I have a problem. Ether current. You're right. There is an ether current. I have a problem. I have a very big problem with, Okay. So, I'm stuck. I gotta get up. No! I need to fly to get up! So I started playing this game a long time ago. And back when I started playing it, I didn't realize, like, the whole, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. It's past midnight. My brain is gone. Anyway, I didn't arrange my gear very well. I kept everything, and if the game said, this is an untradeable, unsellable item, are you sure you want to discard it? I would go, oh no, I can't possibly discard that. So I've collected so much crap over the years that by the time I realized that I had a bunch of crap, yeah, they're just junk materials, right? By the time I realized I had so much junk, I was just, it was too overwhelming a prospect to delete everything, to just go through and get rid of it all. Yeah. So yeah. I'm sure my saddlebag is probably, and the reason my inventory is so full is because of submersibles. So if you look at it, you can just see it's all like wood and stuff. And a few submachines. Submachines? What a submachine? We now have submachine guns in FF, people. Submachine guns in FF, that's the next step. We probably already do have them somewhere. I'm just forgetting. They just called something else and not submachine guns. I'm gonna have a sip of chill out, even though I think it's making me loopy. Not that far off. Okay, we get no item from the next one, so we can get through the next little bit. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. Mayblue has so kindly provided. Ready to go? Let's mount up. My brain stopped and I was thinking, yes, I do want to begin it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's off to the mate fields we go. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. This is so cute. Look at this butt. I still don't trust them. You have a knack for writing, no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we Pelu would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tyrell? This is cute. This is cute. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Urqopacha. Was that its name? A foreboding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, so the highlands belong to the Urqopacha. I'm getting a lot of XP. Well, not really. So, Mablue, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy that taming saddle, though, then it'll be proof I can do this after all. In that case, you best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. I'm such a child. Look at the cute little butt. Oh, I'm sad I didn't do that for the whole journey. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. Just some cute fluffy butt. I sent the alpacas back to Ikuvlo's Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobley took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's great generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You need to keep trading things for your saddle, if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Urqopacha's way with people and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Meeplu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise and let's get to bargaining. Here you are. Let me just pull out the hatchet from my chocobo bag. You have that little axe for me? Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Meeplu, the owner of these fields? I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have to offer? On offer, rather. I swear the later it gets, the more the voices are just merging and I'm just doing one voice now. I'm very sorry. I am trying. This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Meeplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets offer them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the Second Promise. These innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Urqopacha. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Koana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, my blue. Well, and I have mate to gather. I'm in on this too, really? Didn't even ask. Just using me to gather your leaves. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then. Mind you pick me a healthy leaves. It'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Alright, time to go click on leaves! Leaves! Ah, there we go! Sparkles! I see sparkles! Once again, it is somehow nighttime. Apparently, it's always nighttime in my game. Did somebody just fly over my head? Am I imagining things? Or maybe... Are they all the same? No, people are flying around. And disappearing. Oh, you flying people! Me. Tyler Chambers says they never ask and the Warrior of Light never refuses. Does the dwarf say strong? Stuff covering my screen. Strong neck muscle sculpted by a lifetime of nodding. That is very true. You're right, we never refuse. Especially my Warrior of Light. Well, it's always just like, yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. Okay, let's take some leaves. One. Two. Can I learn how to fly? In these areas? I haven't explored the last area yet. I just did MSQ and left. Can I actually learn how to fly? I can't remember how it works. I know there are a lot of side quests you have to do as well as just stumbling across the ether currents. One more. Where is it? Where are the sparkles? They're like on me, I think. Ah, here they are. Yeah, flight works the same as previous expansions, but I don't remember. I know that you collect the ether currents and then you run around and do a bunch of quests and get more ether currents that way. Side quests and MSQ, yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a chunk of MSQ you have to do too, right? Yeah. So I may not be able to unlock the flying yet. I may be able to unlock some of it, but not the full fly. Not the full fly power. I don't think I've unlocked much of anything yet. Travel, ether currents. I've unlocked 3. I'm coughing and dying. I've unlocked Urqopacha has 2, and Urqopacha has 1. I'm well on my way to flying. You've brought me some leaves, then? I have, indeed. Yummy, yummy. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Eat the current on the nearby hill? Okay, we'll go check it out after this. Here, we've brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate? Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than £5 in the thousands column. Oh, I gotta be ready to take my screenshot. If we're gonna get another traded. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready just in case. I mean, I got one. It's probably okay. I think everybody wants to see me taking a screenshot every single time. Mayblu, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before. Even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all, become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could... Dying. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects of me. And not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Terrell's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So, talk to him. You're right! It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. Life lessons from Final Fantasy XIV yet again. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. And Yuna, the cat, is back. Walking all over me. Hi, Yuna. What's next, then? We try to trade our tea leaf for something halfway to 10,000 Pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Yes, Yuna? Yuna's meowing. I don't know if it's being picked up, but she's meowing. Am I really holding my own against Koala and Zoralja? Ah, cat. No. I mean, of course I am. I'm Urqopacha of the Dawn's Promise, after all. We are so not even believing that. Wait, no. Don't go away. I have to do it. It's too funny. Is that in the background going, is this an excellent trade? I'm really not sure. Would have been funny if it's not nighttime, but it's still funny to me. Success! You traded a 1,000 pel hatchet for a 5,000 pel stack of top grade mate leaves. Yeah. Ah, a cat is being a little demon. Little demon. Little demon. Okay, let me find that ether current you mentioned. Ether current. Oh, there it is. I see it right there. See if I can get my way up there. Ether current. So I found 2. Wait, how do I get up the hill? Maybe this way? Past the cute alpacas. Past the cute alpaca butt. Now I have 2. Well, 4 in total for 2 locations. I'm doing great. Okay, let's go. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Aaronville's point, and here we are. Carrying crap again. Ready then? Our next stop is at the Mezcal Distillery. Which I guess is this way. This might be a nice journey to actually have a mount. Should we mount and zoo this? They have a pink chocobo. I really want a pink chocobo. I will just use my mount that can't fly even though it's a flying mount. That's like the worst choice ever. Oh no! I'm being attacked by the cutest looking thing ever. Oh, this thing is not dying. There we go. Now it's taking some damage. I was like, why is it not taking any damage? Bye, little cute cactus thing. I'm sorry. Banana cactus. What mount? I guess I should just maybe chocobo it. Yeah. What was that amazing screech? Is that somebody's mount? Yikes. Casually, casually. Oh, look how pretty the flowers are. Ooh, look how pretty this whole area is. Hotkey the random mount. Yeah, get a bunch of different stuff. It's true, but anything that can fly looks kind of funny when I can't fly. Hello, Yuna. Welcome back. Coming for a hug. Hello. Hello, kitten. She's actually not a kitten, but she looks like a kitten. What? What? I know, you want me to curl up so you can get comfy. I know. Wow, look at this. Wow. It's being chased by something. Something's trying to kill me. But I don't care. I think I'm going the wrong way, too. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the village. I gotta take a left. Maybe I should, like... I bet everybody just teleports back to the Aetheryte instead of me walking. Oh, hell yeah! Don't mind me. It's something I had up for sale, like, actually sold. Hell yeah. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as man of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, Violet, perhaps lamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Is the drunk person still here? Yeah, they are. Me? I'm a chef from Tuliolal. I often come here to buy Gobley's mezcal, the finest in Toral according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite. You understand, but still end up as addled as to agree with whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. There's not much I can say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. We're gonna have to go kill some stuff. Gobley might be a deft-hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of the sun perch. So he needs stuff killed, he needs better fashion sense, and he needs to stop getting his clients drunk. Okay, got it. Okay. So, what did you find out? The things I just said. Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Urqopacha. Yuna is really trying hard to get comfortable on me. I'm sorry, Yuna. I'm sorry. I'll be done soon, I promise. I promise, little baby cat. Nope. I was like, it's gonna be up the stairs. No, it's not. It's gonna be up these stairs. Or not? Or yes? Or not? What? Oh, there's a rope. I was like, why can't I get in? What am I doing wrong? Huh? Huh? Oh, up the top of the... Oh, I'm so dumb. This is what happens when it's like almost 1 a.m. You become a crazy person. There we go. Look at the alpaca! Alpaca's like working. You have business with me, madame. Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. Busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel. We can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? Are we going to play all of the cards and we just have to pick which one first, or do we... let's help him. I think let's help him first. Helping him, doing something helpful seems like the best solution. Bitching that his fashion sense sucks, or that the drink he works really hard over is crappy, might not go down well, so let's do the monsters. Oh, let's hold on to that one. We need to consider our timing? Alright. Okay, the distaste for the strong drink then. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, the Hubigo chef, is the thing. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for example. Instance. And brewed from the finest leaves, of course. You're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to cull the monster causing the trouble? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. As I expect you're aware, the Rite of Succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has granted us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent Ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling for the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I could secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Bolok Shunsa. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for a want of proper garments. You bitching about my fashion? That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid. We can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnock, and his works are exceptionally highly regarded in Tuliolal. Where am I getting these words from? As a supporter of Urqopacha and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage of, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in our cave jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring cell souls to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Violet and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnock. The fields you're looking for are just north of Urqopacha. Be safe. Just gonna run on this person's table. Oh, it's close. It's super close, in fact. Don't even need a mount. I can just run and jump. Take in the sights. Oops. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Wow. So beautiful. More XP! Well, come on. Let's go. That should be a cave Jaws just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. Wish I could jump on the alpaca, but I cannot. Alright. Let's kill some stuff. Absolute laziest fight ever. Just like, yep. I'll just mash a few buttons. They won't kill me, I hope. Yay! 1, 2, 3. I am pressing all the wrong buttons, but it's okay. Because it is not very strong. Come on. Go all out with this one. Not really all out, but, you know. Ah, there she is. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mabel the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Keep trying to stick with like a nice mount. And not a crazy mount. I could use a crazy mount. But I rarely ever get to use these mounts, so it's a good excuse. I'm stuck. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now if I could just have the sack of leaves. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. That's literally all I've done. I am a pack horse. Chocobo saddlebag. Violet, that is my new profession. Your monster problem is being resolved, Master Gobbly. And here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Boknol as agreed. Boknok as agreed, or Bolnok as agreed. Third time's a charm. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes! We finally have the mezcal! Great work, especially you, Mayblu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise. Well, let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Mayblu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Nod. I love it. I'm sorry I had to take a screenshot again. I can't help it. Success! You traded a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves for a 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal. The market board flipping works. Oh no. One, it's a choice, and two, it's an item. This is like the last slot of my inventory right here. I'll take the ice blue dye, I think. But even at my palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get back to the saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? No, don't make that joke. Don't do it. Luckily, Havel's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. As a motorbike just comes up and scares the crap out of me. This is it! The trade we've been working towards! True, the gold does stack, you're right. Phew! Still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We've brought your precious mezcal. Shock. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. Are we getting life lessons again? What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zorel Jah, I kinda go against the guiding principles of the Pelupelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, but this won't take long. Got it? Got a saddle? Not yet? Yes, saddle time. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100-pound basket of alpaca wool. Nablu, you are going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Oh, wait. Yeah. Success! You traded a 10,000 bell jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle. We did it. So sad I missed the first one, but I get all the others. Oh, it's right here. You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mabelu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Ah, cat. No cat. Bad cat. I know. This is something I need to learn. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. You not don't jump on my keyboard. Great sunken gods, I did it! He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Urqopacha's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Yes, they are, exactly. You're only now noticing that? Sir Alja, he's back. Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca you brought, is it just me, or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Urqopacha. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tural can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature, these are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolal all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth have they basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. 'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. Nod. The Gallian Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulul Jah did not elevate the Mamul Jah, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolal, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. Where I present to you your much-deserved keystone. Wow. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Koana. It's like we're not even family. And after all that, it's do 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 do. I'll ponder Zoral Jah and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle, I've practiced how to use it, to lead on to where wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urqopacha is northwest of here. Come on everyone, even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Urqopacha off on her hands. We're not even going in, we're just walking over. Look at this gold motherfucker! Look at him! Look at him! He's all sparkly! I love him. Hello, you are very gold. How far have we got to go, rather? Let's get him out. Let's Chocobo up. You know, it's Fat Chocobo. Actually, let's Fat Chocobo this. Let's be chunky. Yeah. Oh no! Wow. That was how do I get over there then? Ah, this way. Okay. Stop attacking me. I'm a fat chocobo. I can't do anything. I love the jump. Chunkaboo. Such a chunkaboo. I can do this. I know I can. Ah, Chia. Where is Chia? There you are.
Good luck there, Promise!
Yeah!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it.
It's gonna be good.
But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
Maybe you'll find a pink alpaca.
Right. I'm off.
Bring a pink one. Bring a pink one. Or a purple one. Purple is also acceptable. or anything sparkly.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Urqopacha is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
Yeah, you know.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Now we are also a tent pitcher. We have leveled up from Chocobo Saddlebag to tent pitcher.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Yeah, but there might be another shiny version. Maybe there's another shiny version.
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me.
Graphics look so good. You gotta love a good campfire scene.
But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlayan. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek.
Ooh, will you find it during this expansion? We'll find out.
My younger self took those words to heart. And off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place.
Shitona sounds like an insult to you, Tyler. Shitona.
Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City.
Yeah, let's find it. Better
Which
be
is all the
cool.
more reason for us to work together.
Teamwork! Lessons from Final Fantasy XIV, the power of teamwork.
Just so.
Do, 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 do.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
A search party. Something happened to her, Damien Alpaca.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Better be pink. It's not gonna be pink, it's just gonna be an alpaca.
I did it.
Yay! It goes cute.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in
I'll
me.
just pass out here now. Yeah, we did it. Well, Urqopacha did it. We sat around a campfire and had a chat. Please tell me I have enough space in my inventory for this last thing. Oops. And the alpaca she tames is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. I know these stack, Legil, but I do want this ice blue dye. No slots remaining in inventory. The end of my inventory. Ah, but this is probably the last one. And there's no item, so I might just get through this bit of MSQ without having inventory space. Urqopacha still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Marble so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Use my big fat Moogle! That's so not appropriate. Not appropriate at all for this journey back. Whee! Look at the little feeties. Whee! Since we used the fat chocobo, I feel like the fat Moogle is a good choice. Yes, Yuna? I'm back. And it's nighttime again, somehow. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Urqopacha can't be that far behind. Tea gives you sparkles. Ooh, that tea is really magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our first fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, those adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a Valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zeral Jar did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gulul Jar Jar himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebearers would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Gulul Jar Jar, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulul Jar Jar showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulul Jar Jar ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelupelu from Yokoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the roads to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that few words from Gulul Jar Jar transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelupelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Gulul Jar Jar sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So, both my brother and father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mayblue's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelupelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. The alpaca's off. Yeah, we did it. We got it. Yeah. 5 more to go. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mayblue. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. Lessons from Final Fantasy XIV yet again. How many times? I'm thankful to you as well, lamat. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mayblu. It gladdens me to hear that you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make it... you will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mayblu? Nod. There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokhoi. They once ruled over far more than just Urqopacha and the Pelupelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yogg-Total and its peoples. During that era, the Pelupelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokhoi have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh no! Oh no! My cat just jumped on my keyboard. No! I don't think the stream ended. I think we're safe. Oh, Krail! I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with that feat, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes! Pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yogg-Total around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into peddler business, eh, Mount Mayblu? Right then, that's 2 keystones down. I say we head back to Tulialal and plan our next move. Nod. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zorel Zeralja's supporters talk. They might see an opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating. Terrifying, even. Whereas, I've grown to love Urqopacha. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Mayblu. You might be right. Oh, I hope so. That would be so cute. It feels good to have the Feast of Gold safely under our belt, even if our victory pales beside Zeralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been supportive, but I want to be strong and wise like my brothers, to be a promise that keeps the people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Shvalyaptar with us. And I didn't read the rest of it, oops. I accidentally pressed go. Where's the exit over there? Let's just be traditional. Straight this way. Look at all the alpaca, they are so cute, even though they spit at you when they feel threatened. But they are cute, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't really care. No preference. We made it! We did, we made it. We actually made it. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but we did. My cat is screaming. It's okay, Yuna. I will hug you in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know if you can hear her. She's meowing like crazy. Wow, still a lot of people up. Still a lot of people around playing. Look at us. The contest has barely begun and we've already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's the whole chunk of the story for this bit. 0 motivation. Nice name. I appreciate it. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. I didn't think we'd get through the Pelupelu story today, because it's pretty late here. It's like past 1:30 in the morning, and I had work and stuff, so I didn't think we'd get through this. Wow, look at those people. Wow. So many people. But we did, we made it! Yay, we made it. We made it. We made it, made it, made it, made it, made it. Okay. Since my cat is screaming at me to get comfortable and such, I will say my goodbyes for the night here. But don't worry. Nobody worry or anything, because I will be back tomorrow, or it could be today depending on our time zone. I will be back in the afternoon. I don't know, 14 hours, 15 hours from now. I'm just gonna sleep and wake up and have breakfast and probably get streaming. So I'll be back Friday afternoon, Japan time, whatever time zone that happens to be for you, for our next part of MSQ. So please come along and join me. You can find me on the red platform or the purple platform. Don't forget the purple platform has all those lovely drops right now. So make sure you get your hands on the Dawntrail mount. And yeah, you can also find me on social media at Safe Island. I'm all over the place. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've had a wonderful time with you today, and I will see you all in a few hours when I found my mouse. There it is. Bye!